2013.
That's right, it's the 2013 River City Grand Parade here at Mardi Gras 2013. Now today the parade will start at Busch Stadium. It'll end at Anheuser-Busch, and today's theme is Carnival Comics.
Carnival Comics, we're going to be seeing the likes of Batman, Alice in Wonderland,
Wonder Woman, which is one of my absolute favorites, and you know what that means? That means there will be a lot of spandex today.
I can't wait. I feel like I need some myself.
There's not a party unless you have spandex. That's all I have to say, right? And we have front row today on the judges stage, main stage, and we're coming to you from STL TV. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the few, the proud, the Marines, to start off our 2013 Mardi Gras celebration.
It's an honor to see our flag begin.
Woo! Uh-oh! Mother Goose and Grimm, which appears in over 800 newspapers worldwide. And online at Grimmy.com, ladies and gentlemen, St. Louis's own Mike Peters! Hello, ladies. That is what I'm talking about. She bedazzled her belly button. Yeah, twirl it, baby, twirl it. These aren't the cartoons I remember. We need to know what I see your scar. It's going back together, the appendix taken out. We don't want to see that. Peters is a cartoon character. It's the only Grand Marshal in the 34 years in the Soulard Parade that brought his luggage with him. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Greenblatt with the microphone and the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandy Murphy from KPLR Channel 11. Oh, that's Melanie Moon. I'm sorry, Melanie. Gosh, look at that thing. Put a little shoe polish on that this morning. Excellent. You throw like a dog. There's a bunch of dogs on that float. Oh, no, he didn't. 1900, he wanted to get married, so he moved back to St. Louis. He opened up a popular bar and created the St. Louis cocktail featuring Southern Comfort, known for its excellent quality and mellow taste. Southern Comfort won a gold medal at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis. Over 100 years later, Southern Comfort is the official spirit sponsor of the Soulard Mardi Gras today. Have a Southern Comfort Hurricane on to him. Rock you like a hurricane. Rock me like a hurricane.
Oh, baby, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big and blue. Guess what? It's the Bud Light delivery truck from Low Distributing. It's refreshing, smooth quality beer, and the people are going nuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy Mardi Gras from Monster Energy. And if you look closely on their float, has anybody seen the movie Jackass? Who here has seen the movie Jackass? Ladies and gentlemen, Wee Man! Wee Man! What's up? What's up? What's up? Stand up and take a bow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monster Truck Energy
It's a
with
Wee
Wee
Man.
Man. Our tons of celebrities down here in the St. Louis Mardi Gras.
I love them.
I can't believe we've got a strong celebrity presence here today.
Go to a king cake party tonight. Go to a king cake party tonight. Mardi Gras coming, it won't be long. I'll be out in the streets singing my song. Go to a king cake party tonight. Everybody's working on their Mardi Gras floats. After they finish, they'll stop by. Then we'll slice the king cake, pass it around. Whoever gets the baby wears the king's crown. Throws a king cake party next week. Go to a king cake party tonight. Go to a king cake party tonight. The lights will be down low. You can tease and please, no one will know. Going to a king cake party tonight.
The parade on Mardi Gras Day. Now
They're singing the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song, chanting it back to the judges.
As our featured comic figure features, comic figure in our big old lawn chair, we offer this Mardi Gras ode to SpongeBob's SquarePants.
That to me is a creative way to get a comic book character into your lawn chair float. Look at that on the chairs themselves, SpongeBob on their lawn chairs.
It's chair pants. Chair pants.
Chair pants. SpongeBob chair pants. Well, they did a terrific job creating that SpongeBob in the back there, sitting on a lawn chair. It looks very, very much like the cartoon character. They did a fabulous job creating it. Let me tell you something about Captain America. He is red, white, and represents America fighting all the evildoers around the world. He's in top of a tank here on top of his float, but Captain America typically has the shield, the American flag shield that protects him against all harm and danger.
Right, now don't miss your chance to see the Captain America motorcycle. Now you can see it at the Gateway Harley-Davidson on Lee May Ferry in South County. It's just 10 south of downtown. The real Captain America motorcycle would be there through March 22nd.
Nemo, Marlin, Dory, Nigel, Bruce, and the shady sidekicks from Nemo. Crush the turtle, dude. Thank you, Banana Bike Brigade. Where's the hot dog? That is so bizarre. Where's my hot dog? What happened to the bike?
Macho Man Randy Savage up there along with Hulk Hogan. Look at that.
Which one's the bachelor?
Very next week, so his friends and guys will gather across the country to see him.
Look at that. They've got Hulk Hogan there walking alongside the float in red.
The bachelor
They
should
are
at least be
flexing
allowed
their
on the
muscles out
float.
there. I
Why
don't
does
know
he
how
have to
they're
walk?
outside without a shirt on in this cold weather.
The showmanship, the spandex. You can't ask for much more. Here's to Hulk Hogan in his last hurrah as a bachelor.
My Afton homies, the Afton Vice crew. From the midnight sun where the hot springs flow, celebrating their 16th year in the parade, the Afton Vice HR crew pays homage to everyone's favorite Viking, Hager the Horrible. The horned helmets of Hager have arrived on worship to pillage your vessels, plunder your beads, and kick your booty. We Vikings need only three things in life: our mead, our beads, and the girls from the front row with the V-neck sweaters. You know why you're all ladies and we salute you? So bite into a giant turkey leg and hoist your goblet. For today we salute Hager's Viking Horrid. Hang over the horrible.
Like we've got more Shriners in their golf carts. There, the Moolah, pulling around here in their golf carts, or their go-karts.
I wonder how fast one of those puppies can go.
Looks like they can go pretty fast. They're not too slow. Got a pretty decent engine on them. Pulling around in their American flag. And whoa, look at that guy on two wheels. That takes
The
skill.
Yellow Mini Patrol.
That takes huge driving skill.
They participate in over 120
I think
events.
they should have a mini NASCAR and put these
All part of the Shriners Hospital for Children, which
I
is
got
a
my
great
money
organization.
on the two-wheeled guy. He
Anyone
looks like
knows
quite
anything
a
about the
driver.
Shriners, shame on you. They provide health care to children
And of
from
course,
birth
wearing
to
their
18
vestments
years of
today.
age with orthopedic, burns, spinal
little-
injuries, metabolic diseases.
Their little feathers and
Shriners
their
Hospital,
bright yellow
100% free for
cars and
children under the
go-karts.
age of 18.
Looking fabulous.
I wonder if he can drink a hurricane while he's driving sideways like
Captain
that. Or
Tony
maybe he
Leach
already
and the
did,
entire
that's why
Mini
he's
Patrol
doing it.
hope you enjoy Mardi Gras here in Soulard. And when you drive home, please drive home on all four wheels.
I'm here with Pulitzer Prize winner Mike Peters. Now, Mike, you have led the parade today. How does it feel to have a cartoon theme for Mardi Gras 2013?
Oh my God, are you kidding? You know, I mean, first of all, this is my town. I grew up in Dogtown. Dogtown, and I go back there all the time. This is my sister Pat, and
What?
Are you enjoying Mardi Gras?
Oh, this is my first time. When my husband was alive, he didn't want to make it down. This is my first time too. So we're sharing it together.
But Karn, the weird thing about all this is I'm pretty sure my mom was Grand Marshal a bunch of years ago. And being Grand Marshal this time, I'm going through all the stuff that she must have gone through. My mom was Charlotte Peters, who had the TV show, the Charlotte Peters show, back in the 50s and 60s, and she was Miss St. Louis Television during that time.
The talent runs in the family.
and so doing that, I know exactly what my mom was feeling, and how cool was that? How cool was that?
It is so cool. I'm glad that you can share that with her. And by the way, Dogtown, I live in Dogtown too, so I'm sharing that in with you.
The gatekeepers are currently ranked number 2 in the country. That's what I'm talking about. And the Arch River Roller Girls, they're ranked 8th in the North Central Division. We'll have to work on that, ladies. The Vulcan is back for the second year. Their float is a 1970 GMC fire truck. No fire truck will be complete without a Dalmatian riding along, but not just one. How about 101 Dalmatians? Where's Carula DeVille? Oh yeah, there she is. And now the highly anticipated but never before duplicate return of the Black Cinema Sunday crew. Yeah! This year, gaze your eyes upon the splendor of the Zulu tradition, masking and strutting its stuff as Disney's beloved princess and the frog. The tale celebrates the entrepreneurial spirit of African Americans in the 1920s. The Black Cinema Sunday crew, in time for Black History Month, is paying particular honors to the hard work of all the African American artists contributing to this film, especially St. Louis's own Jennifer Lewis and cartoonist Marlon West. So enjoy a few moments of that voodoo that you do so well.
I think they did a great job building their float. Look at the blue colors and the bridge. They've got the mushroom house there, and plenty of their members on top of the float are dressed as Smurfs today.
It's not the Blue Man Group, it's the Smurfs.
That's right, the scenic float decorated as the Smurf Village.
There's a
Dozens of
number on each one of the
characters.
floats, judges.
Very
You can see
appropriate
the
for
numbers on
this
the
parade
floats
today.
yourself if you missed it.
The parade, of course, being the theme of the Carnival cartoon. Smurfs
There's
being one of the
37. We were
premier
looking for 37.
Saturday morning cartoons.
That's why some of the ones that are wearing blue are actually
All right.
going, go blue!
Hey.
Go Blues!
Number 57.
Yabba dabba doo, here they come. Which one did you like? Bam Bam or Fred? Were you a Fred? Like Fred Flintstone?
I love the Flintstones. I always dress up as the Flintstones for Halloween, actually. I've got the natural hair going on, so I just had to stick a bow.
Look at that, they've got the fur on too. You mentioned how that keeps them warm. I think I would like to wear a fur hat today.
You know what? That float takes us back to the famed Royal Order of Water Buffalo Lodge with all the Bedrock gang, including Dino! Yabba yabba dabba doo!
10 Emmys, 11 Annie Awards, In 2000, on the Family Guy was nominated for an Emmy for Outstanding
What
Comedy
a
Series.
better
It
way
was
to
the first
honor
time
a dysfunctional
an animated
family than
series
to be
was
honored by
nominated
the
for one
most
since
dysfunctional
the
crew,
Flintstones
the Lords of Mardi
in
Gras.
1961.
Mardi Gras.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Did
the
a great job
dysfunctional
painting
crew,
their float
the
today.
Lords of Mardi Gras.
I hope they're in the running for one of the first place floats today, because personally, Family Guy is one of my favorite cartoons. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Quagmire, another one of my favorite characters. Furries bring us Walking Dead.
With the music of Michael Jackson, The Thriller.
Wow. Zombies on a float. Look at that float. It's scary. It's scary and they're blaring Thriller. What a perfect addition to Mardi Gras this year. Look at the zombies. Do you think they're gonna rush the stage? You can only hope so. As long as I've got something to save me. You'll save me, right? Yes, I feel safe next to you.
Crew of the Calypso 2. The Grinch has stolen Christmas. And this parade and this float is great. The Grinch stole Rex's crown. Mardi Gras must stop, he said. It's much too loud. It hurts my head. He took my beads. He took the masks. He took the costumes off our backs. And when he stole all our stuff, he took our float and drove off. And then he saw Calypso's beads, and it made him really start to think. These beads are not like the other crews. These beads are large. They're big, they're huge. I think I want to throw some too. And so the Grinch had changed of heart and drove our float back to the start. He joined the crew, we're proud to say. He's out in front to lead the way and join in the cure of the Calypso's rage.
Charlie Brown Mardi Gras, winners of the 2011 Salute to Mardi Gras prize. The crew of Gosport Nancy returns for their 17th year with a tribute to Charlie Brown and the Peanuts Gang, the favorite comic strip characters of all time.
Wow, look at this. They've got all the characters up there. Linus on the piano. He is rocking out up there. We've got Lucy, Charlie Brown.
I love how they put the faces on the little sticks. That's hilarious.
It's very creative. Yeah. They may be in the running this year for one of the top prizes. They've got lots of creative things going. They got the psychiatric help.
Oh, look at that. You don't even need health insurance to get psychiatric help.
Exactly.
You just, 5 cents.
Exactly. They created a great 3D design up there with Snoopy on the top and the faces.
The King James crew landed in the mythical land of the Wizard of Id. The wizard is brewing a batch of magical potions, cold brew hurricanes, and jungle juice for the party. The King and King James are ready to rock. Sir Rodney has his army to roll. It's game on from Stanton, Illinois. The Big Bang Gang. Special guest Sam Weatherwood and Jason Perry. They'll be joining the favorite entertainers of the dueling pianos, the saxophones, the fiddles. Doors open at 3 p.m. All request dueling pianos starts at 6:30.
It's my generation. Check out our traveling musician float and join the big band gang for one crazy Mardi Gras party.
Located on Queen's Landing, and they have several locations. They do a great job of entertaining with dueling pianos. Just about every day of the year, they bring in great music. Listen to that music. G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe always taking on Cobra. Duke, Snake Eyes, Tripwire, Scarlet, and Sergeant Slaughter take on Cobra Command in one epic battle here in Soulard. Dressed in their camo gear and the cartoon based upon the great military heroes of America. Go G.I. Joe.
American hero.
Batman rides again. The Batmobile on a flatbed.
Who doesn't love
The Batcave.
Batman?
Gotham City Mardi Gras.
Batman rides again is a float theme. You see
The
Batman.
Ford crew designed, fabricated, painted, and decorated everything on the float in their Earth City Batcave.
Bat phone and sliding down that gold bat pole.
The costumes on this float are terrific. If you look out here, we've got all the Batman characters: Two-Face, the Riddler, Batman, the Joker, Poison Ivy, Batman himself, Catwoman, Batgirl. They have all sorts of Batman characters, and look at that float. They've got the old school Batman type of theme going on with the BAM and the and the POW. And the Batman theme going in the background.
You know, the core crew designed, fabricated, painted, and decorated everything you see here in the Earth City Cave, paying extremely close attention to every single detail.
Obviously, they did a terrific job, Batman being an extremely popular superhero at the moment. And look at that Batman's costume there. Oh my gosh. The beads on that Batman. Fighting crime one beat at a time.
Happy Mardi Gras, everyone.